Welcome back. You're watching the late night news. Time now for all the footy action from the FIFA World Cup. Well, facing the worst ever World Cup finals defeat, England's World Cup dream is finally over. England's defenders were caught out 20 minutes into the match as Miroslav Klose gave Germany the lead and Lukas Podolski got a second 12 minutes later. Matthew Upson got one back for England off a corner, but a Frank Lampard goal seconds later wasn't given despite ball clearly going over the line. After the break, when the English team was pressing hard to find an equalizer, 2 German goals in 3 minutes by Thomas Müller sealed England's fate. And today, after that exciting match, Argentina will look into to repeat their heroics against Mexico just like 4 years ago.
They are the outright favourites, not just because they can score goals at will, not just because they have 64 shots on goal so far, the most by any side this World Cup, not just because they have Lionel Messi, but because they also have the charismatic legend in Diego Maradona, ready to make all the sacrifices versus Mexico that will be needed. As I have said since the first day, I'll put the best team I have in order to make the others respect our jersey. I have never given preferences to our players, and the 23 which I brought here know well that each of them has their chances. But overall, I would always put my gala team, the real gala team, because the Argentinians deserve it. Mexico might just feel cheated having to face Argentina next. In the 2006 World Cup, it was Argentina who beat the Mexicans 2-1 after extra time at the same stage. But this time, Argentina looked better. However, Mexico are also looking dangerous and are totally charged up. Since we gathered 13 or 14 months ago, we have clearly known what we want. It's nothing but to change history, to change the course of history. And we know that nobody believes in us, in our future. There are polls, suggestions, a lot of analysts who don't give us much credit. Just wait and see. Just wait and see. Argentina's only worry will be that centre-back Walter Samuel is unlikely to recover from an injury. That could leave a loophole in the defence. But no doubt, if they can score more than they can concede, then it won't matter.
Well, whistles may be what the hero uses to woo his lady or what the villain blows to tease women, but this time around whistles are singing a different tune altogether. Bertilla gets us this one-of-a-kind story.
Whistling is seen as a naughty habit, but for this group of artists, whistling is a way of expression. These unique musicians kept the audience spellbound in Chennai as they whistled tunes by composer A.R. Rahman. Let's meet the man behind this troupe.
When I went to college in 2003, I whistled on stage with a classmate on guitar, and everybody liked it. So I started looking for whistlers around, and slowly people joined in.
Well, it is completely different kind of music, as the musicians demonstrated some of the 10 different types of whistling. Some tips now for those who want to acquire this rare skill.
I used to whistle whenever I had time. When I'm bathing, when I'm going out, driving or something, I used to whistle a lot. We had to eat chocolates more to keep our throat dry without making it dry. So I love chocolates, so I used to eat chocolates a lot.
These whistle musicians were particularly delighted when their audience applauded by whistling back at them as they became an instant hit. Well, that was my version of Usire Pogude from Ravanan. It is up to you to tell me if I was good or not, but I thought it was a delightful experience for me to watch them whistle some of my favorite numbers. In Chennai, Bertilla, NDTV Hindu.
That's all we have for you now. Keep watching NETV Hindu for all the latest news and updates.